Hi, Lob. Give me a minute, I'm just setting things up. Okay, so this is where we're starting today. Around here. You see how much we have left. We've done about 25% of the journey yesterday. So we started up here by the Glen Canyon Dam. We started here. That there is Horseshoe Bend. And then we came all the way down here. So today we're going to do 50k, maybe to here somewhere, I don't know. And the destination, the final destination, is way over here at the Hoover Dam. So hopefully I'll make it there tomorrow. But speed run. I don't even know if that's the right direction. I think so. Let me get my torch out. We're following the flow of the river, so let's have a look. See, I was going in the wrong direction. Okay, let's go. Sun's coming up soon. Alright, Grant. The Martian flap. So I streamed for 5 hours yesterday. The first 3 hours I streamed was removed by YouTube. That's why the stream stopped. They stopped the stream and then they removed the video because of copyright. Because I was playing a song that was copywritten. So I lost 3 hours of streaming yesterday. So I'm no longer using that playlist. I'm using a YouTube friendly playlist now. Some lo-fi YouTube friendly. So it's not what I wanted to play, but it will do. Also, if anyone has any ideas of what I should do after this, I was thinking about crossing the Himalayas, um, or maybe starting to travel the Silk Road. But there's lots of things that I want to do, but I just need some help to decide. Yeah, I think I might start making some AI music just for streaming. Yeah, nighttime's difficult to see anything, but the sun's coming up soon. Yeah, I don't know what AI music everyone's using. I don't know what you guys use, but I want like a background music which is a bit like atmospheric, a bit like Skyrim or something like that. Some epic atmospheric music in the background, not this lift music. But I don't know what software to use. Yeah, I was thinking about going from Spain through Andorra and into France. That's not such a long journey, and you cross 3 countries, so. Oh, I'm thirsty. I need to go down and get a drink. Mate, how much is that Suno? I'm not bothered about the songs not being mine. I just want something decent, some decent background music. That's not too bad, to be honest. And what do? You just like put prompts in, and it creates music for you, and then you just like have a playlist, or how does it work? think I'll have to look into that sooner. That sounds awesome. Because that's basically what I type into Spotify. I just type in your mood and then it just brings up like different playlists. Only difference is if you stream them, then you get hit with copyright, which is what happened to me yesterday. AI is coming for us. It's gonna take our jobs. Gonna take our women. Yeah, I know your crafting songs. Yeah, I think I'll definitely look into it, I think. Oh, so AI didn't write you the lyrics, it just made the music. Aha, okay. I won't be writing lyrics. I just want something in the background. I wouldn't know where to begin with the lyrics. I really hope that Earth2 actually has a decent soundtrack. Time for a drink. The music we get on the starting screen for Earth2 version 1, I listened to it like probably about an hour the first time I was playing E2v1, and then after that it's just you can't listen to it anymore. But things like I've played many games where I don't get tired of the music. I mean, Grand Theft Auto, that's I'm never tired of the playlist in Grand Theft Auto. But then you have other games like Minecraft as well. I used to love that playlist. Never used to get bored of that. Alright, Pacey. Thanks for joining, mate. Not much to see at the moment until the sun comes up, which will happen soon. Yeah, GTA has, their playlists are pretty gigantic. Uh, yeah, Pacey, this particular idea to travel the Grand Canyon, the the day-night cycle really is really not good for me at all, because it's pretty dark and it's quite late here, so I get pretty tired. I can only start streaming late as well after the kids have gone to bed. But I hope to stream the whole day tomorrow, so there should be a lot of daylight tomorrow. So now we're 20% of the distance done that I want to stream today. This avatar is ranked 23rd in the world after yesterday's 150k. So tomorrow I'm planning on doing 400k, so it'll take me the whole day. So hopefully I can break into the top 10 rank tomorrow. Pacey, if I do 50k now, I'll be 200k into the trip, and the journey is roughly 600k from the Glen Canyon in Arizona to the Hoover Dam. It's about 600 kilometers. Yesterday I did 150k. Today I want to do 50, and tomorrow I want to do 400. We'll see. It might not be possible. I might crash. I might get yeeted. You never know. But yesterday I was super impressed with how stable it was. I was really I didn't have a lot of faith that I could travel as far as I did yesterday, but I managed to do it anyway. Yeah, thanks for being there, Gran. It was also quite fun, and it did feel like a bit of an achievement almost. Like I said, my avatar went from rank 40 to rank 23. So tomorrow, hopefully, I'll break into the top 10 with 400 kilometers. I should break into the top 10 hopefully. Yeah, Pacey, I would submit a video, but there's nothing I can do really. I don't have any. I can do this. I can do the Martian flap, but I need to. We'll try and do it now. Look, that's my talent. Look, this is my talent. It's not even working. I can't do it at the moment. No, the rank is it's not the total distance traveled. It's the rank is like what's the most distance you traveled in one session or one life without dying. That's where the rank comes in. And yesterday I did 150. So, and my previous best with this avatar was 80 kilometers, but I have had other avatars which were like in the 30s and stuff, but I deleted them. Now I just use this guy. Yeah, I'm aiming for 400k. If that doesn't get me into the top 10, I give up. I should get in the top 10 with that. I'm guessing there's someone out there that's done more than that, so I definitely won't be in the top 5. If I'm in the top 5, I'll be delighted, but I don't think that's going to happen. Gramrod, you're a top man. You're helping everyone out in the community. You're a good bloke. That's what I was thinking, Pacey. I was thinking maybe some of the people in the top were, yeah, people that have been yeeted, so maybe they're not sort of genuine distances covered. But I guess it's probably impossible to tell. Yeah, I mean, there's not much I can offer in terms of help to yourself or Pacey, but I'll do what I can. You've only got to ask. I'll do whatever I can do. $4 million K. Mate, I've got no talents. I wouldn't know what to do. I can do this. Look, the Martian flap. That is literally, that's it. I need to find some blackberry bushes before I die, because my life's pretty low. Get something to eat. Oh, come on. There we go. Grant, how's the audio levels today? Yeah, I hear that, Grant. It's like we've been through this. Was it? We've been together for like 5 years now through this. So all we can do really is support each other. The core of it stays strong. I wonder what this community will look like in the next 5 years. I imagine there'll be a lot of new people joining. There'll be a lot of new faces, a lot of new big characters. I wonder how that'll affect the people that were here from the beginning. We gotta remember where we came from exactly. I bought my first tiles in 2020, and I remember the start of 2021. I remember the potato servers. You couldn't even buy a tile, and now I'm running around the scale Earth, streaming it. Yeah, Pacey, I can't wait to start building. Yeah, I remember. I remember Shane saying a long time ago. I remember he was telling a story about him and the devs were talking that it would have been a perfect time to have launched Earth 2 was during COVID. Everyone had so much free time to put into it, but it's just as things were returning to normal, that's when Earth 2 came about. Gotta have the right mud, that's important. I just hope that all this building, when we actually start building towns and cities, I hope that the buildings that we build actually have, like, they can actually have utility, and not just like empty buildings that just do nothing. So what do we think the app is going to be about? Or what would we like to see in the app? What would you like to see, Gran? Speculating is one thing, but what would you like to see in the app? all of the things you said, Pacey and Groundrod. I'd like to see all of those things. I'd like to be able to go around and like collect unclaimed ether. So you can be like almost raiding on foot. So you can, like, if you go for a walk in town, you can walk through someone's property and sort of raid it in person. And finding other types of resources as well, I think would be pretty cool. Manually raid the locked properties. What do you mean by locked properties? The ones that don't have a mentor, the ones that aren't. I don't know what you mean. Hi Drew, welcome. Yes, I know you've been looking forward to the AR, you've been looking forward to the app because you have a lot of properties in high foot traffic. I do too, around Stockholm, a lot of local ones. So I'm really interested in seeing the app. I'd like to interact with my tiles. I think that'll take everything to another level, I think. Yeah, raid your own place. Drew, I can imagine that you have some tiles in the Grand Canyon. You must be like one of the biggest tile holders in the United States now. But what sort of items would you drop on your tiles for people to find? Maybe the devs will drop items for us to find, like Easter eggs and stuff, especially around April. So I'm halfway through today's journey. I didn't start very quickly though, started quite slowly, but now things are going better. think so, Pacey? That would be nice. I know a place where I know the first place I'd go looking. I already have that in mind. But it's so obvious it probably wouldn't. There'd be nothing there. Yeah, there's a lot of potential. There's so many different ways you could go with the sort of AR aspect and the loot, and even the EPLs. There's just so many different ways you could go. I'm a bit disappointed though, because I have like seven or eight really good 4-letter EPLs, but they're unusable because they're in like high and low sort of latitude places, so literally can't use them, can't even visit the tiles in E2v1. So it feels like those EPLs have gone to waste a little bit, but I don't want to let them go either. I want to keep them because they're good. Look at this. Pacey, like back in 2020, I was trying to push the map where we buy the titles. I was trying to sort of see how far I could push it. So I was like sneaking as far north as I could and sneaking as far south as I could. Just kept pushing it. And now those tiles are like kind of outside of the grid. So I have properties which are actually outside of the grid, so to speak. So if I use those EPLs and I visit them in Earth2 version 1, I can't even get my feet on the ground. My avatar just floats in the air, and you can't visit them in flight mode either. So they're just. So I'm hoping that we can sort of relocate properties in the future, so every property gets one sort of relocate. So I don't even mind paying to relocate it, just that I can relocate it and keep the tiles and keep the EPL. So I don't really want to sell them because they're sort of unusable. I think they'll fix it. I hope they'll fix it. Yes, I mean the properties I still get ether and resources from them, but the main thing for me is the EPL. I don't want to lose the EPL because I don't mind not being able to use the tiles. They can just stay there and be like an ether farm. But the EPLs that really, and like attracting hordes to them, just that's a bit disappointing. It's a nice view. Yeah, you don't even need a flex really. Just 701 tiles or more. I've got a lot of 4 letter EPLs. I have a lot, but I only have like one flex. I only have like one 750 flex. I wish I'd have bought more of them, and I wish I'd have bought more like good shaped properties, because back then it was like I was just buying completely like random amount of tiles and completely random shaped. So in hindsight, I could have done a lot differently. My favorite EPL, I don't have one. I have some good ones though. Some good 4-letter ones, like Doom. 1984 is a good one. Wild. I have a large property in the Serengeti in Tanzania, and the EPL Wild, which is I think is kind of cool. What's your favourite one, Pacey? Yeah, I never thought of that actually. Wild might be popular with them. Yeah, it's their token name. I didn't get it for that reason. I got it because the Serengeti. Like being on safari or something. Shun C. Megadeth has like I have the most tiles in Stockholm in Sweden, and I would love to have had the EPL Stockholm, but Megadeth has it, and he won't give it to me. And he has lots of good EPLs. He doesn't even need it. He should just give it to me. But Shun City is a good one. That's gonna be a popular one. You're gonna get a lot of traffic there, mate. Drew, country names and place names, can't go wrong with them. Fantasy's a good one as well. Pacey, Shun, Minsk, Belarus, they're all good. Any place names or countries are good, I think. I was kind of sleeping on them. I was really focused on sort of generic short words, like 4-letter words and stuff. But again, in hindsight, like I would have bought different. I would have bought in different locations. I would have bought different size properties, and I would have bought different shape properties as well. And I also would have gone for different EPLs. But I'm still really happy with my portfolio though. I think I'm gonna have to go and find some blackberries in a minute. We'll just do it now. Yeah, I saw that the renewals are within a year. So they're obviously expecting some sort of significant. I mean, we have utility already. Utility is that we can use it now to travel, but they must be expecting a lot more users to justify charging us a renewal fee. That's quite exciting. Oh, did he say that? That's good news. Well, what was the planned renewal, do you know? So about what was it, $5? And to change, I think it was $1, but to actually buy them was like $5. So if you have someone with 100 EPLs, that's $500. So there must be some sort of way to sort of recoup that cost, and for them to expect that within the year, they were obviously expecting an amount of traffic at least to come into the platform. I'll definitely be renewing my best ones anyway. I might let some of them go. This music is awful as well, by the way. There's nothing I can do. mobile gaming. Now, like we were saying earlier on, no, it could be sort of like a Pokemon type thing. I'll be really happy to be able to go around and like be a sort of like a in real life side droid and just go around raiding people for their ether. I think that would be kind of fun. I don't know if I have 100 EPOs. I have a few though. I have probably $100 worth, or maybe even more. Yeah, this is Drew. This is definitely one of my favorite biomes, definitely. I mean, it's pretty barren. There's not a lot going on. Just a lot of rock. But it is, like I said yesterday, it's just some beauty to it. Pacey, the plan was to build a campfire every time, and that was the plan. But I built a campfire yesterday, and I travelled 150 kilometers yesterday. Put the campfire down, and it fell through the ground, so I couldn't save my avatar. And there was no way I was gonna like give up on 150k. Kilometers. There was no way I was just gonna leave that. So I had to top up and buy a tile yesterday. And today I was just like, yeah, I'll put some more money in, so I've got enough for another 2 tiles, another 2 T2 tiles. So that's why I'm trying to get it done in 2 journeys as well, so I don't have to buy too many tiles. But I'd rather buy a tile than lose my avatar and have to revive, because then you lose the rank, I believe. It was an ouch, but it was $10 well spent, I think. I don't mind it for the journey. I'll be the first person to officially travel the length of the Grand Canyon as well in Earth2, so there's a little bit of history to it as well. That's worth $10. Yeah, Gran, that's been on my mind as well. But yesterday I was pretty impressed with how stable it was, so I think that I can at least attempt it. Perfect opportunity for the devs to troll me as well and pull the plug at like 390k. So we're giving them ideas now. No guts, no glory, exactly. Who dares wins. I wonder what the top rank. I wonder how far they've travelled, and I wonder if it was legit as well. I wonder, or if it was yeeting. I can tell you my last yeet was 6 days ago. I don't want to jinx it now, but my last yeet was 6 days ago. No, it might have even been 7 days ago. It might have been last Friday. It was just before the coal meet. Gran, I'd love that, but I've got a feeling there's like a there's a few players that aren't active in Discord. They're not active in Facebook. They're not active in any sort of social media, but they are active in E2v1 and they are playing it, and I think they're the ones that are the high ranks. They just get on with it and they just play. It'd be nice to top 10. No, I'll be happy with that. Top 10. I reckon top 1 is probably 500 or more kilometers. Yeah, exactly. The main purpose of this journey was just to show how gigantic. This is just one biome, and it's absolutely massive. And I just wanted to show people that, like, how big this is. This really is. But if I can also show people what it takes to rank highly. And that would also be fun. Yeah, this is really nice. So what are your plans for your next stream, Gran? Or is it a secret? Dolomites. That's Italy, right? What's been the toughest place so far to survive in the surviving series, or outside the surviving series? Personally, what's been the toughest place for you so far? Yeah, I hope they forget. I hope they fix that campfire thing. Yeah, it's a bit. Yesterday was a bit disappointing. I wanted to save on the campfire, and it just disappeared. Should we go up and look at the tree? Yeah, right on top. That's begging to be foraged. For me, the hardest place. I mean, the Grand Canyon is pretty easy to survive because you have water, you have a lot of blackberries as well. It's just the issue with the campfire. But the hardest place for me to survive personally was that I've been to was Western Australia. There was just nothing there. If Drew wants, I can buy this tile and sell it to him. Okay, so 6 more K. Let's go. Yeah, now that we can't get hydration from berries and stuff, yeah, it's getting a bit tricky. I'm gonna try and do the Martian flap. So you find a flat wall, and then you have to sort of parkour up the wall and jump and then glide. and then you flap the glider. So we'll try it. We'll try it now. Like this. Ah, didn't make it through the gap. We try again. Try here. Not quite, but close. Thanks for dropping in, Drew. Have a good weekend, mate. Okay, Gran, start warming up your mic. 2K left. I'll be honest, I didn't sleep very well last night. I'm super tired. and I plan on doing a big stream tomorrow, so I'm gonna call it a day. At 50k, I'm gonna buy a tile. Definitely going for 400,000, but that'll be tomorrow. Sure, mate. I'll come and watch for a bit, actually. This looks like a good place. Not long enough, though. What do you mean EPL? When I save to a tile here? I'm just gonna. Oh, look, this place is nice. I'll buy a tile here. This is perfect. I can't buy the tile. What's going on? Mate, you have to explain it to me like I'm a kid. Do you want me to share the property deed when I buy a tile so people can EPL here? Didn't find a workaround. Okay. You know what? I specially logged out and logged in earlier as well, so that I wouldn't get any problems. Nay. I was thinking that Pacey, I might have to go and craft one and try it. It's worth a try. Gran, you can go ahead and start streaming, mate. I need to save this. Yeah, let me try and drink. Aha, okay, now I'm with you. I've actually got a really good property high up in the Grand Canyon in the EPL Cadence. So I would say visit that. That's a really good place. So I took a drink and I still can't buy a tile. So it looks like I'm gonna have to craft a campfire if I can the stuff. Let me see. So I need one big branch. I have 3 big rocks, I have 1 flint, and I have enough leaves. I just need 1 big branch and then I can craft a fire and try that. I hope it works. Otherwise I've just wasted 86 minutes. Up there, look, I see I still can't say it. Wherever that tree is, that's where I gotta go. Let me get a drink first. There's 2 up there. 3. 4. I can see a 4th one. Actually, Gran, you're right, because I'm not trying to make a new rank, so it doesn't matter if I revive or not. We'll try it anyway. So 2 of these, 1, 2 of these, 1 of them. How many leaves? Like 6 leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just double check that. So 6 leaves, 3 big stones, 1 flint. Okay. Let's go try this. Okay, moment of truth. It worked. Nice. So yeah, it was like you said yesterday, Gran, it was the closer the water the better. The closer the campfire is to like water level, sea level, maybe, I don't know. It is epic. I'm gonna save now and then I'm gonna check exactly where I am in the Grand Canyon, and then I'm gonna end the stream, and then I'm gonna come and watch you for a bit, Gran. Yeah, thanks Pacey. We got there in the end. Let me save. And I'll come back tomorrow in a few hours actually. Let's have a look where exactly we are. Oh, well, we travelled pretty far. So here is where I started, and here is where we are now. And I still have to come all this way to here. Easy. Tomorrow, I don't know. Probably when I get up. It's probably going to be a long day. Probably like 12 hours or something. So this was not the plan, but I just want to get it done tomorrow. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't think it'd be before 10 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock our time, but around then, before lunch anyway. Yeah, just whenever you can. I'm gonna be there most of the day, so just pop in and say hello. But guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna end the stream now, but I'm gonna come in and watch you now, Gran. But thanks for watching anyway. Cheers. Yeah, I'll pop in for a bit anyway, Gran. There's no pressure. There's more pressure streaming than it is watching, I think. Yeah, see you later, Pacey. Cheers, mate.